coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Lining up to try the extra point. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Going with the old counter run here. And the defense smothers him for no gain. When they tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk, we've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of a defense, but they
taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they convert. Third down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive moving. And there's the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He hands it off from the gun. Fighting off the defender. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up first and goal at the 7.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That's a second and goal play for the offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent third down offense. The defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. On 3rd down, it's a handoff. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Short throw complete to the tight end. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Just timing out for one more play in the half. Back to throw. It's the Reed. He's going to take off here. Picks it up himself and still going. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. Either way.
And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
is complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring it. That's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it 2nd down. Back to throw again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looks right for a quick completion. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. They're going to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught across the middle. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up. They're going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So the Fresno State offense is back on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
First down and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Toward the end zone. Oh, the pass is picked off. Looks like a player is down injured at that level. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for it. That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks free. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and short. They'll hand it off. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now 1st and goal.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
1st and goal, down 8. They've got a score and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great connection there for 6 points.
Fresno State, number 15, with the grab and the score.
So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late. Looks left and finds his target there. He'll get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Remember the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. Quick throw to the left. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
To throw, it's Reed. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. An inside give now from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. In the backfield, it's Hudson. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a formed tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Dropping back, it's Reed. The receiver grabs it. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and you can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
It's an out-route, the catch made, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Tackle made after a... Pick up on the play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some
Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And jump on top out here in the fourth. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done.
Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. The chance to advance in the playoff comes down to this. Offense needing a touchdown here late in the game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. The ball is caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looks to the left, and it's complete. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
Going for his running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass. And you've got to come up with a first down.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? First down, looking to throw the ball. That is broken up and incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. Can he get there? The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. The offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Crowd trying to help out here on fourth down. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But it could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive you get, risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get in the field goal range. It's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And now the handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. So here comes a challenging third down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a fourth down decision. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block line.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
It's a good call against man coverage, but the execution made the play there.
Excellent field position here for the offense. First down. They're going to throw the football. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught quickly on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So here comes a crucial third and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal into the end zone to take the lead here in OT.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
EAT puts them in front by 7. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. To the air, it's Reed. With the catch, it's Williams. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a quick grab. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. You kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
And the PAT is good. So 1 overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They finally get him down, but it's first and goal at the 5.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
So the offense now will set up first and goal here in double overtime. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. the shotgun. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So now it's 1st and goal. They have to punch it in here to keep this game going. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should. That ball out and trying to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Touchdown, but still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a 3rd overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a 3rd overtime.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a 3rd overtime. Basically dueling 2-point tries from here on out. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. Here's the snap, looking to throw. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the 2-point try fails. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. Dropping back, it's Reed. And he's in there. A clutch play to stay alive and extend this game even further. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.